Nikitaka kuongea hapa ningependa kuguzia mambo ya kesho ya presidential term limit. And one of the things in my observation that the term limit should not be increased. Because once it is increased, we should find out the reason why it was put up to 5 years to minimize corruption. The more the person stays in the office, the person will make ways on how to mismanage funds and do other things which are not right to the public. And I want to say this. We have put our president at a very difficult point because in the first place, he never supported this constitution. So he's trying to cope with it and he has not managed it. If you look at the development of things, I think in this year, in July, where you saw there was amendment, the election amendment bill, which allowed the bill, which was to allow even the vehicles to be used at polling stations. And you see everyone is running away from our president. And he's very calculative on how to rig the coming election. And he has been testing waters. He released the KDF in the street. They have never been, the order has not been changed. They are still there. So anataka kuangalia how far will it go. Amechukua position akaweka kwa mfuko. Akitoka kwa position anaenda judiciary. I think we cannot fix our minds here. This guy has calculated much towards 2027 election. He has known majority of people have run away from him and is trying by all means to take the power again. I think these people, they have the powers given by the public. They are supposed to use the power they have to help the public, but they are not doing that. Do you want to tell me that somebody has gotten lost and no one is being questioned, and the person cannot be traced, and the government cannot take initiative to find out where this person is? Kenya's got intelligence. Only that they decide not to use it. They have the information, but they are not using it. If you look at how things are going on, there is a bad scheme. What is our solution? We have 3 categories of people. We have idiots, we have tribalists, and citizens. Idiots are people who are not concerned at all about the welfare of the nation. They are just there. You see, they want us to behave as if like the abnormalities we see are the best things we are supposed to take as part of our lives. For example, in the recent past, we have lost young university girls, ladies, first years, second years. They are dying mysteriously. Who is behind this? And then we have tribalists, people who only think that they are only safe when they are close to people from their tribal lines. That if I am a Suba or a Luo employed by a Kikuyu, I am not safe. That perception is a wrong perception. And we have citizens, people who are very responsible. Unfortunately, Mr. Speaker, very few people are citizens. So it is only civic education that can make idiots to become citizens. And once we move away from being idiots and becoming citizens, the political class will have hard time to manipulate us the way they do. So the main factor is tribalism. Once we fight it, we will be okay. We shall move from a scenario where, yes, he is a thief, but is our own. Yes, is corrupt. Sorry. Yes, is corrupt, but is our own. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Where we are going to is not a good place at all. We have seen we delegated power to our politicians. But we have noticed that they can work, but not on our side. We want citizens who can face these politicians and even deny them platform to continue lying to us. We have never seen any politician taking a question to the parliament or the Senate, questioning the head of the security department to tell us exactly where our children are going to. Last, I have not seen any politician going to the parliament or taking a motion or a question to ask the way forward in our education system. We are no longer having 844. We are going to have 2 classes in primary. Are they going to be taught by the teachers who are there? Will they increase even the number of classrooms? So we have very serious matters, things which are supposed to be handled by this government, and they are not concerned. Our country has got a manual, and the manual is the Constitution. We are urging our president to use the manual of this country for the rest of the period which is remaining, because anything which will stand against Mr. Must Go will win. Use the manual. Eradicate corruption. Let our citizens get what they deserve. We are not happy. And no matter how long you'll stay in that post, you are not God. Thank you very much.
Bunge power. First of all, I'm a member. I don't know how you rate who is a senior member and who is not. Second, nilikuwa na maono hivi, nasema if there is a reason, ukiona watu wanataka kuongelea hii maneno ya kesho, mtu anasema oh tumeshoka na maneno ya Gachagua, oh sijui nini, while is what we should talk about. The reason is this. Unaona tukikuja hapa kama hii kitu ni kitu kuanzia kesho should it pass on what itakuwa inatufinya. Alafu tuta raise hapa, alafu mtu anatoa comment, ana comment like in a joking manner. So whoever is seeing this from beyond, anaona hii kitu hata afadhali ipitishe tu, because whoever are participating hata wana rada nayo. So that is the reason kama tuna present point hapa kuhusu hiyo nini ya kesho, tunafaa tukue serious na tuseme ni nini tunataka. If you don't want it, we should atufai kuleta hapa mchezo tuseme oh wacha bwana hiyo bwana aendelee tu, sisi hatukupigia Ruto kura, kama alishinda hapana. Haifai kuwa hivyo. Yeye ataona ati kuna watu hata wahusiki na hii maneno. Let's just carry it on. The second thing, hiyo maneno ya kuongeza 40% ya county is just sugarcoating this all stuff. Kenya wanataka watu waone to one side ati hiyo 40% inarudi kwa county iko fiti. Alafu kama watu wanasherekea hiyo, agenda yao kubwa niyo ya 7 years term. Sasa hiyo 7 years term watu wataki kuiongelea juu wataona watu inavuta watu. So we should just stop talking about it. Waone hii kitu iko kwa public domain. Wao wenyewe. Asante baba.
Thank you. No, can you stand here?
Yes.
Hii ni bunge la wananchi, and when you come here there are terms to address people. We are not baba, we are not nyinyi. Tafadhali tujifundishe. So ukikuja hapa si lazima ujiongea hapa. Can you learn uone vile watu wanaendesha kwanza, then you come, okay? Usiite watu nyinyi baba. Hatutaki turudi chini. Si jana nileta wabunge hapa. Sawa. Na bado nitaleta wengine hapa. Tafadhali ukikuja hapa be well informed. Information. Yeah.
Na request to inform some senior members hapa.
Yeah. Let's learn. Let's learn. To respect. Hello, sawa.
And senior members kama huyu.
Don't also bully. Senior members
matako yake hapo. Asimamangi. Yani don't talk on your ass. That's what I mean.
Tafadhali mwalimu. Tuweni mwalimu. Ni sawa. So tukue na heshima.